Hello, what's up? My name's Seb and welcome to Jump Inside Games. Today, we're taking a look at the one, the only James Bond. This is 007 First Light. I absolutely love this game ever so much. I've even got the lovely, shiny PlayStation version of the controller. I'm playing this on PlayStation. This game is amazing. Anyway, this is a Jump Inside episode where we'll take you through the things that you'll experience within the first 2 hours of a video game. I'm going to skip the very beginning of this game and come straight in from when James Bond enters in MI6. So without no further ado, let's begin.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
So here we go. This is the game, starting off right from the beginning. This is MI6, and this is the introduction to James Bond's career, basically, as a 00 agent. Honestly, this is some of the best 007 stuff I've ever seen. I've played other James Bond games, but this really just takes it another step further. It allows me to explore the MI6 building. I really like being able to explore stuff inside games. Now, it's not 100% fully open world explorable, but you do have the interactions of walking around different areas of MI6, and you do get a feel for them and what the building feels like. You also get all these amazing characters that you're used to from the movies. Like, for example, you've got Moneypenny here giving you an introduction to MI6, but through the door at the end there, you've also got M.
M? Is that a code name?
Would be an odd surname, wouldn't it?
M is basically the person in charge of MI6 and in charge of running things and doing all the missions and all that kind of stuff. So she is basically the person in charge totally. Anyway, a lot of stuff happened in Iceland. Not going to go fully into that. That's for you when you play this game. By the way, if you've watched this video up till now and you're like, yes, this is everything I want in a James Bond game, then just stop watching the video and just go play the damn game. Honestly, you should. By the way, if you're new here and you are enjoying the content that you see, we'll do loads of this type of content, so please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button while continuing to watch this video. Thank you so much. Anyway, John Greenway is the character that's going to be in charge of your training. Now, I don't really remember him from the movies, and you probably don't either. I think he's kind of a new character to this whole franchise, but yeah, there you go. He's John Greenway, and he's in charge of training you up as you become a new recruit at MI6. There's also another 6 other agents that are also in training, making you 007. I would presume that's where the number comes from.
Meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training.
I mean, yeah, he says that, but like when Bond steps into the ring, he does get beat up pretty bad, pretty quickly. He may need some basic training.
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed.
So yeah, so you begin your training. It's very easy to say that a lot of the other recruits don't really want you here, so yeah, you're gonna have to earn their respect and earn their trust and earn their friendship and all that kind of stuff. So this begins the long road of Bond, not just training, but also earning their friendships.
So yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me. Better candidates were cut, and as far as I'm concerned, you should only be here if you've earned it.
Well, you and Greenway both.
Oh, and just look at the car that you have to ride around the island in. Yes, this is just part of the training. It's where you have to learn to kind of drive at high speed, going around different corners. Yes, they give you this car for it. For those of you who don't know, this is an Aston Martin. This is the car that Bond loves driving, and honestly, so do I as well. This car is nice. And again, once you've passed this thing, you'll go through a montage of Bond being trained in a lot of different areas. So it will keep showing you the next scene, the next scene, the next scene of Bond training and training and training. And you're going to get used to the training really fast. It's just going to put a lot of knowledge into you about all the stuff that you can do inside this game. And I absolutely love how the training all works. One of the things that I really love is the fighting inside this game. They've done a really good job of it. It feels very Assassin's Creed style. Yellow, when the yellow icon appears, it's counterattack, and when the red appears, it's a dodge out the way. So you're shifting between just like 4 buttons to kind of like take down your target depending what moves that they do. I'd say as long as you're in an open area, it's going to be a lot easier than it is in a tighter area. But if you're only fighting one person, then tighter areas are okay. Just when you're fighting a lot of enemies, you want to be in a big open space if you can find one.
He's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really want his testing. See what he's got.
And then you're back in the MI6 building for the next part of this, where M shows you a secret thing that she's doing, which I'm going to skip to the next scene right now because this is probably game spoilers and it's probably a plot point. I'm not quite sure, but it feels very obvious a plot point. So I'm going to skip this to the next scene.
How about that?
I'm sure Q's waiting for you.
By the way, this area is quite open and you can go around and explore, and honestly I would take the opportunity to explore of all the different interactions you could do inside this place. It's quite good fun. But anyway, you will meet Q, and Q will give you a lovely, wonderful invention he's got on the side. It's a watch, but not just any watch, a watch that can mess around with electricity and all that kind of stuff. I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, but it's a good, fun little gadget. Yes, Bond has gadgets, and Q is the person who gives him the gadgets, and this is the gadget tech laboratory where they invent stuff for Bond to use. You will know this stuff if you know about the movies and the series and all that kind of stuff. But one thing that this watch has that I really like is when you turn on the watch vision mode, you can see enemies through walls. It really does help know where everybody in the area is when you're inside battles. In fact, let's skip to one of these scenes right now. Oh, sorry, no, this is the wrong scene. This is Bond's apartment. Oh, this is so Bond travels between London and this training place at the beginning of this game. Now, you don't really see this apartment a lot at the beginning, but this is where Bond's apartment now is. And I don't think it's that far from the MI6 building, but I haven't got that far in the game. Anyway, back to this fighting scene, well, this area right here, when Bond's pretty much done a lot of his training, done all that basic training stuff. He can use things like his watch now inside the field, so he can see enemies through walls. That's what I was saying from before, so he can see that. He can't see every enemy, but he can see people that are quite close by, so he's got a bit of an identification of who's around what area. By the way, this is one of the flag hunting missions that does all the completion, and you can pretty much get to this flag very, very easily if you know a good way to do it. But that's not how we play this game. We play this game by beating up our enemies with fist fights, dodging out the way and hitting our opponents. Yes, we knock the heck out of people because we can. This isn't Hitman. Hitman looks for the stealthy approach. Bond looks for the straightforward, let's hit everybody inside the head approach. And I love this game in the way it makes you feel and the way it makes you want to attack your enemies. It's incredible. Bond is a brute compared to Agent 47, and they definitely showcase that a bit more because this is very much more fist fighty than a Hitman game. So yeah, generally I really do like this. Anyway, there is a nighttime mission where you have to get by a bunch of guards. I choose to beat them all up as much as I could. But yeah, that is pretty much the video. I'm not going to go fully into everything. I don't want to go into spoilers. I'm skipping a lot of the spoilers, so you guys will have an experience when you play this game. But yeah, honestly, this game was an experience. I absolutely loved it. I'm going to be playing the whole damn thing of this game. This game is awesome. And if you are a Hitman fan, then this is going to be very easy for you to get into. The training really just brings you into this game, but the whole feel of the controller, the way you feel of how you play James Bond, it's going to give you Hitman vibes in certain areas, but not in others. So yeah, generally, I really do like this. Such a good game. You know what? I'll see you guys on another Jump Inside episode very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you guys on another Jump Inside video very soon. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.